Welcome Libra, welcome to my channel. I'm Dee and this is Intuitive Life Advice. I'm going to do your August 2021 general reading. I'd like to welcome all of you. Thank you for all of you who have liked and shared and subscribed and commented on my videos. I appreciate it. It helps me grow and that's why I'm here, so I can help as many people as possible. If you don't know your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or all of them, and you were just drawn to this video, you can find out all of those things in your, just going to pull one, I'm sorry. Kind of saw that critical and kind of took my energy there. If you would like to find out what your sun, your moon, rising, or your Venus signs are, some people are just drawn to these videos without knowing their signs. There are links in the description box where you can go get free birth charts and they will show you all of the signs that are prominent in your chart. And that can be helpful so that you can watch all of your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign videos. It will give you a much broader view of your situation. So let's get started, Libra. We are, this is quite a reading here. You're dealing with a Cancer, Libra. Cancer is a water sign. Very, very emotional depth is just unparalleled. Very intuitive person, very affectionate, homebody. They love home, they like stability and closeness. I feel that this person, something happened here with this person and it kind of threw you way off guard. You were just kind of shocked by this situation. It was like just right out of nowhere, you just felt like you got ejected out of this person's heart. And when that happened, you came to know that you found out that there was something going on here that wasn't what you thought it was. Now, currently, there's a commitment at stake here, and you're just trying to deal with this situation. You guys are in a situation that is pretty bad. I mean, it's pretty severe. It's high on the scale of severity. It's like this thing could just snap in two at any second, and it seems to be. It all has to do with something that you found out, something that you voiced or made this Cancer aware of, that you were aware of, like you let them know you know something, and it affected the whole foundation of this thing, the whole foundation. And now the commitment is at risk. You're trying to deal with this as best you can, and it's not easy. And what's getting ready to happen is what's coming up for you is you're gonna feel like you're just left in the bottom of this thing, where you're trying to decide whether you want to try to crawl out of this. You know, do you want to get up and get out of this emotional state that you're in and overcome the fear that you have in doing so, and so that you can get yourself in a better situation with someone who's more better paired with you, a better partner, a better companion, just overall a better person. I feel like this Cancer, you know, although they have some wonderful traits, I mean, they can also be, you know, their dark side And, hopefully we don't all run out of our dark side, but, we all have negative traits, and that's what we're supposed to learn to grow from. We're supposed to level out and not be extreme one way or the other. And this Cancer, I feel like they just suffocated you, drowned you. They drowned you in this roller coaster of emotions, and you were just always doing it wrong, according to this Cancer. So you weren't affectionate enough, you weren't compassionate enough with them, you weren't considerate enough, you weren't this, you weren't that. It was just always something. And I'm going to tell you, when you feel like that, you feel like you're a good person, that you are considerate and kind and giving and generous and loving. And then you get with this Cancer and it's like none of that is enough. It's like, what do you want me to do? Cut my liver out and hand it to you? I mean, you didn't know what to do. Nothing was good enough for this person. You didn't come to bed quick enough. You didn't pick them up quick enough. You didn't, turn the fish over when you were cooking it. You didn't call them soon enough. You didn't text them. You didn't invite them. It was just always something that was just completely ludicrous. And it would be made such a big deal of by this Cancer person. And now you're afraid to say anything. You're just laying in this emotional pain and heartache, knowing that nothing you do is ever going to be good enough. And now you're starting to believe that you're never going to be good enough. And this is just mucky, just yuck. Libra, get out of this situation. Let's see what your words of wisdom are. You do realize that you can't be afraid of everything. You can't be afraid to speak or afraid to move in a certain direction. You can't be afraid to leave the house or come into the house or spend $5 or make a decision you can't be afraid of all these things and be in a relationship with someone and be happy. I don't know what this person's looking for, but it isn't what you should be giving them. Whatever they're looking for is not something that anybody should expect anyone to give. This is just way too much. Your true love card says love is not fearful. Love is not fearful, scared, or intimidated. It does not threaten. This is not love. So this Cancer person is probably threatening the commitment. They're threatening to leave. Well, I'll go find someone who will cook me dinner at 4:30 so that it's ready by 5:30. Or I will find someone who will clean the house and dust and clean the blinds and dust off the ceiling fans and wash my car and sexually satisfy me at every whim. This person is a joker. This is ridiculous. I've never seen such a ridiculous reading in my life. This person is immature. Let's get serious here. This person is immature and selfish and self-centered. And they do not get it. And Libra, you do get it. You always have gotten it because you are not an emotional person. You don't understand how that even works. And this is just completely, if you had to learn about a water sign as a companion in whatever situation this could be a boss, this could be a family member, this could be a partner in your life, this could be a romantic partner, like I said, it could be any of those types of situations. But it's all the same here. this person is unreasonable in their demands. They're just completely ridiculous. This person is ridiculous. Let's see what your words of wisdom are going to have to say for you here. Plan. They're wanting you to plan. You're being asked to plan your next move. Plan your next move. PTSD from this situation. This is real. Post-traumatic stress disorder. That's what happens when you deal with someone that is as demanding and out of touch with reality and ridiculous as this Cancer person. You're going to end up, it's already critical state here, and you're coping. You're trying to deal with this anxiety that is just overtaking you. And you're going to need to recover from this because you're already showing signs of PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder. That's what you get when you are exposed to a person who has extreme narcissistic traits, abusive traits for a period of time. It's normally not like a one encounter of a person, a short encounter. It's more of a relationship type long-term situation. It's more of a all your life growing up kind of situation. So a family situation or a romantic situation, or in a work situation, you could be exposed to this, you know, for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months and come down with these symptoms, some symptoms that are associated with post-traumatic stress disorder. So you need to get out of there, and you're being asked to plan your escape. You feel vulnerable. I understand that. It's okay. Just get your act together, stand up, plan your escape, get some counseling, some guidance, some coaching, whatever you need to get for this post-traumatic stress disorder symptoms. You'll be okay. But you have to get out of this situation, whatever it is. Libra, you have to get out. And I know that you will. You make the decision and bam, you do it. And this needs to be one of those instances where you make a decision and bam, you make a decision to plan, bam, you get out. Get some help for that PTSD, and you'll be fine. Pay attention to the red flags. Remember what you learned. Remember the traits this person exposed to you. And then that way, the next time you run across someone like that, you'll see it for what it is, see them for who they truly are. You'll know those are red flags, and you're going to feel that in your gut to stay away from that type of person. Now, you can learn how to deal with this type of person in a work situation or a family situation. A lot of people want to love their family. They don't want to sever ties just because someone's narcissistic. The actual narcissistic personality disorder is what I'm talking about. And they choose to still go to Thanksgiving and Christmas and birthdays and visits. They just learn how to draw a line of protection around themselves, you know, like boundaries where things get to a certain level, they exit, you know, hey, well, I guess we'll be heading out now, that type of thing. You know, you don't always have to cut someone off and pronounce them dead to you in order to maneuver in this world. We need to learn that because you don't have to do it that way. You need to learn how to deal with these people. They're always going to be in this world. You're always going to encounter these types of people. You just need to learn how to deal with them as best you can so that it doesn't cause you any trauma. And this is in your situation. This isn't in anyone else's situation. I'm talking to you, Libra, because you can do this. You're the only one who can. Thanks for joining me. Please subscribe. Helps me grow and helps me help as many people as I'm going to be able to reach here. And watch all your videos, your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign videos for a more accurate, it's like pieces of the puzzle will come together for you sometimes. If they don't resonate, just let it be. If they do, add it to this, and this information that you're getting now, add it to that, and see if you can get more insight into your situation. My links in my description box should be working soon. I'm doing the best I can to get everything in order for you all. We're going to have some giveaways and lots of fun. I'm just going to need to get my subscriber level up a little ways before I can start all that. And I hope you stay with me. Thanks for joining me. You enjoy your August, and we'll talk again soon.